YouTube, what's going on? I am back. I cracked open 6 new Greenlight pieces. Starting with this, I had to get some redemption from my Black Bandit 4 GT. The one I pulled out of my sealed case had a messed up rear quarter panel. It looked like it had been in a fender bender. So this one is proper. It's a great displayer and it's a decent roller. It's not the best roller, but it rolls well. But there's no stance issue with it. Looks pretty awesome, I think. Now, I asked my Connect that I have, the people that I get all my Greenlight from. I tell them what I want, they order it, then I go pick it up. I said, hey, I want the Blue 4 GT hobby exclusive. And they got me that, but they got me the wrong one, which is okay, because I would have got this anyways. This is the Barrett-Jackson hobby exclusive. So it's not part of the Barrett-Jackson series, at least not the retail series. So you won't be finding this in your Hobby Lobby. I like it. It's a better roller than the Black Bandit. I'll still get the other blue hobby exclusive because I like the silver wheels on it. But this is pretty impressive. There is some detail on this that I don't think we've seen from Greenlight yet. Now there's also some other interesting stuff, like for example, wedged up on the dash is what appears to be one of these side windows. It's like they went to put it on, it went in the car, got stuck, so they just left it in there and put the other windows on. So it's all together, and the fit and finish is really nice. I mean, there's no issues. I can tell you some of the issues that this tooling has. This rear quarter panel, this seam right here by the rear headlight, just right there, a lot of times there'll be a big gap there. There's not supposed to be, so you got to watch out for that. I've seen the rear wheels on the front and the front wheels on the rear. I've seen bases that are spun offset, which causes major stance issues. Those are the things to look out for with this casting. This one, other than that window, looks to be pretty legit. The headlights look great. Very nice headlights. But I have to tell you, here's the most impressive thing. The only other brand that I've seen this from is Tomica Limited Vintage. So one of the nice notable features of these 4 GTs is you can see the rotors behind the wheels. If you look at the card art, this is the picture from the card art. You can see the calipers are red, and they stand out like a sore thumb. Don't know if you'd believe it or not, but Greenlight did the red calipers, and they are stationary while the wheel spins. That is so killer. I don't know how they did that with a fixed wheel. You really got to kind of look to see the caliper, but it is definitely there. That is impressive. That is a Tomica Limited. You know, that's something I expect from a $25 die-cast car. And the fact that we get that here at the 6, I guess this is a hobby exclusive, so it's probably more of an $8 car. That is awesome. So nicely done, Greenlight. This tooling is just all around a great tooling from Greenlight. It's the best 4 GT in 1:64 scale. At least it's the best second gen 4 GT. The first gen Auto Art has the best tooling for that. But that is awesome that they did the calipers in red to match the card art. It matches the car. You know, that's what the car was. It sold for just over 2.5 million. There's a charity auction. The car's not worth that, but super happy to have that in my collection. That right there is my favorite, my new favorite Ford GT, and the Black Bandit. I like both of them a lot. What else did I get? How about a Ford F100 Red Bull? This is from Blue Collar. Now, we all know what the major issue is with this truck. It's the bed. And yes, there's a little bit of a tilt to it, but not much. Not like I've seen in the past. And the way that the roll bar leans back, it kind of adds, it kind of makes it look, it kind of exaggerates the bed tilt, makes it look worse than it actually is. But I'm sure the Red Bull decos are going to be hot. It's kind of a cool Baja truck, though. The rear bumper is not fastened to the truck, so I'm gonna have to dab a couple drops of super glue to fasten it down. I don't know. I like it. I have my reservations with this casting because it seems like it's very, very uncommon to get one that is straight. It's like they're almost impossible to find. So, but I do like the deco, not gonna lie. What else did I get? I got some other cool stuff. Another Blue Collar. How about a new wheel tooling from Greenlight? A nice new wheel tooling. Now these wheels, I'm fairly sure these are new, but it is possible that these were back from the Motor World days. These might be high-speed wheels. I don't know. I've never seen them before, so I'm pretty sure that they are new toolings from Greenlight. Anyways, this van is awesome. I love it in yellow. Every time they put one of these vans out, I say this is my favorite one. But honestly, I don't know which one is my favorite one because I like all of them. I like the Howlin' Wolf. I like the white hobby exclusive. I love the A-Team van. The Black Bandit is okay. It's probably my least favorite. But this one is right up there. I mean, the detail is pretty phenomenal. Stance, it's a great stance. It's just an awesome roller. I do dig the wheels a lot. I love the front end on this thing too. The grill, they did a fantastic job on that grill. Now, this is a 1972 GMC. And the A-Team, which is the same tooling, is a 1983. So they have configured the tooling in such a way that allows them to get over a decade's worth of different models, which for the most part are going to be the same body style. The body style, you know, the differences are going to be with the grill because that whole piece is an insert. So they can have different grill inserts for different years. Might have different configurations for like the turn signals and stuff like that. The brake light and reverse light. But for the most part, they're going to be pretty much the same. The only thing I wish they had done on this that I don't see is I wish they would have detailed these door hinges. And now that I mention that, I've never checked the other ones to see if they're done. But I really like this van though. Got your sunroof on top. Awesome little casting. All you van nuts are going to have to get that one for sure. Okay, the last two are pretty different for me. I love collecting Greenlight. I collect a ton of it. I have a ton of it. But this is a category of Greenlight that I really don't collect. In fact, I've never purchased one. Maybe I purchased one or two. But considering they've put out 24 of them now, the only time I ever get these campers is when they come out in the Hitch and Tows. But when they announced these two, I knew that I had to get them. So first off, we have the 1959 Holiday House. These are very rare campers, and they're very sought after right now. People are looking for these, and they are buying them, and they are restoring them. They are very coveted. And I think a lot of why, you know, when they announced it, or when they showed the test shots, this is all like glass up here. It's supposed to be transparent windows. They released it here with tint, which kind of makes me wonder if they did an interior on this. I'm sure at some point we'll see. It's a fairly heavy casting. It's a metal body, metal base. It's a nice roller. It's decent number, 916, under 1,000. The door is a separate piece, but it does not open. It certainly looks like it does, but it doesn't. Got your propane tanks up here on the front. Really nice detail. It looks like aluminum siding on this. And I would never guess this to be a 59. It's kind of a timeless design. I think why these are so coveted is just the design of it. You know, having the whole front end windowed like that kind of creates like almost a greenhouse effect, and I think it's just very desirable for people that are looking to get one of these. So very, very nice detail on the 1959 Holiday House. All right, the other one that I knew I had to get when I saw it is the 1971 Airstream Land Yacht Safari. This makes me want to put a hitch on one of my Auto World Cadillacs, which are also known as land yachts. Now, I should have got one of my I should have brought one of my Bambis out to compare it, because it seems proportionately a little bit smaller than the Bambi, but it does come in the same size package as all the others. It is a dual axle, and it's very nice. It's very detailed. All the rivets are detailed. All the rivets on all the seams. We've got all your marker lights here on the side, all your vents up on the top, propane tanks. Over here you have what are either access panels or maybe storage. You've got the door. Very, very cool looking camper. Now, Airstream campers are just Americana. Another timeless design. They're still popular today, actually. So, I was pretty stoked when Greenlight announced that they were going to do this. I knew that it was one that I'd have to have. And like I said, I don't get a lot of the hitched homes. There are a few that I'd like to get. I honestly would like to have one example of every Greenlight casting, at least one example of each casting. I need to get the 2016 or 2017 Winnebago, the Winnie Drop. I need to get one of those. I'm just waiting for the right color to come out. But other than that, the only ones I have are the ones that I've gotten in Hitch and Tows. Except for the Cadillac DeVille. That's the only... Well, I think I also got a Winnebago. So I've only bought 2 other hitched homes, and they're on Series 4. So it's like the SD trucks. I've still yet to buy an SD truck. But these 2 just caught my eye. And, well, like I said, when they announced that they were doing it, I was already sold. And there's still so much more awesome stuff coming out, so y'all are going to have to keep your eyes out. I'll be showcasing as much of it as I can on the channel. I've got a whole bunch more stuff on order. I'm trying to keep up with all the new stuff that they're bringing out, but it is difficult because they're always bringing out awesome stuff. So, anyways, there's the video. Here's what's left from the last video, Greenlight Classics 2. Didn't even have a chance to put these ones away. So that'll be on the docket for tomorrow night before I do any videos. As always, everybody, thank you for checking it out. Have a good Friday. Happy hunting. I'll holler at you all at the next video.